Peace, heathens. Peace, heathens. Y'all know what it is. It's the truth hour. And don't you touch that dial, goddammit. Don't you touch that dial. Because we got some news. We're gonna break some news about
So where was her husband at?
this transgender, y'all. We're gonna decipher this, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We most definitely gonna decipher it together. Because we all remember this transgender, right? In 2020, when they whipped his ass, which they should have did, whipped his motherfucking ass. But I'm gonna hold you Philadelphia officials accountable for letting this monster on the streets to disrespect our babies. You know what I'm saying? This predator that's amongst us every day that y'all signing bills and passing. This is who y'all defending. This is y'all king that y'all represent, huh? That's harming our babies in the community, goddammit. Let's get into the video.
Oh, it's very sore. I can barely even chew. It's so bad.
Kendall says she was in her home last night at a 1200 block of South 22nd with her husband, 12-year-old goddaughter, and another child when a loud ruckus.
So the two childs that she was in there with, were they the two childs they was violating, ladies and gentlemen? It was her husband, him, his husband, and two little kids in the house. There's two men in the house doing ridiculous activities around these kids. And then they started violating the kids, allegedly. Let's go. They should have broke her fucking jaw. Broke his jaw.
With her husband. So where was her husband at?
Exactly.
Allegedly when she touched these two childs.
Where was the husband at?
Was he part of it? Was he part of the conspiracy?
It's gonna come out, cause he gonna tell.
There was a brawl. People were fighting. People were throwing around liquor bottles all in front of my property. Why I had kids.
Cause they knew. Reason why them kids was throwing shit around your goddamn house, because they knew what type of person you was in the community. You know, them kids be knowing shit. This social media shit is deep. Real deep. And they knew your history. That's what it was about. There's always two sides to the story. So y'all gave us the side of the story as if the kids was just throwing bottles and violating this dude. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fake news gave us. They make it look like, oh, they picking on him, the kids picking on him. And the whole time, this motherfucker a predator in the goddamn community. And the kids knew that. That's why this shit was happening, y'all.
She says she threatened to call 911 if they didn't quiet down and disperse. She said suddenly some in the group began to attack her, part of which was captured on
Seriously.
surveillance camera before he was
Beating his ass.
Lady was hurling at me.
Fuck him up.
Like a bull. And started swinging at me.
You damn right.
Off my door. And
You damn right. They you lucky they ain't motherfucking break the door down and come in the motherfucking fuck you and your motherfucking husband up. You see, they knew what y'all was doing to them kids. You see? Them kids that them younger adolescents knew what was going on in the community. They knew what type of person you was in their community. And they exposed your motherfucking ass and you ran off crying to the Baphomet, your master, to help you. But your master can't help you in the situation you in now.
during this, she kicks it open and starts attacking me all about my face. She called
13-year-old.
Yeah, go right there.
me training.
Hold up, y'all.
Suddenly, some in the group began to attack her, part of which was captured on surveillance camera
Beat her
before
ass,
he was
man.
ripped from the wall.
Beat his ass.
This lady comes hurling at me.
Beat the dog shit out of her, girl.
And starts swinging at me. I tried to close my door, our front door, and as I'm doing this, she kicks it open and starts attacking me all about my face. She called me.
She deserved this. It should have been worse, y'all. It should have been worse, y'all. And that's a fact. That's a 100% fact. Should have been worse than what this was, y'all. And it might get worse than what this is, y'all. Because this motherfucking punk is locked up right now, probably on protective custody. But them guards, you know what I mean? The guards got the power. You was violating little kids. Don't nobody got no love for you. They never did have love for you and never will have love for you. You don't even got love for yourself. Look at you. Look at you. Look at this dude, man. Look at this dude. And this the dude they was honoring up Philly, protecting. While this motherfucker was in the neighborhood, a predator the whole time on our babies.
13-year-old son.
Training, they said, "You're a man, we're going to get you," and they were repeating this all throughout the meeting.
You are a motherfucking man. God damn it. That's just what you are. When they locked you up, where are you locked up at? In a woman prison or a man prison, god damn it. You're a man, god damn it. That was violating kids, god damn it.
Said I deserved it.
Stephen says initially
Fucking right
police
you
were handling
deserve
it
it.
as a simple assault, but she later went to the hospital where medical personnel called detectives. Deja Alvarez is co-chair of the Philadelphia
David
LGBTQ
Alvarez.
Police Liaison Committee.
Her man's in
looking
them.
into the case.
His man's in them.
Are you also looking
His man's in them.
allegedly?
They don't got nothing. They don't got no power on this shit.
Her people are brought to justice.
I was grateful that Kendall was alive, but I'm angry
should have
that
been dead.
this happened.
Kendall should have died.
Damn right he should have died. Damn right he should have died. Putting his hands on them babies, violating them babies.
There will be an example made that it is not going to be open season on trans people.
Meanwhile,
Yes, it
Stephen
is.
says she hasn't been
God damn it. Yes, it is. We can't have these type of people in our community, god damn it. Amongst us hiding behind some Baphomet shit and violating our kids and babies out here. You goddamn right there's gonna be more goddamn street justice out here on these transphobos. You hear me? God damn it. We in the hours now of the Most High. Everything is being exposed, god damn it. Everything is being exposed. And if you out here violating, you gonna get violated. In the eyes of the Most High, god damn it. You don't have no protection out here. There's no protection out here that can hide from the Most High. You hear me? There's no protection out here that can protect you from the Most High, god damn it.
able to get a wink of sleep.
Yes, it is, because we can't trust y'all in our community.
Say it again.
Amongst our babies. And
Say it
kids.
again.
Fucking weirdos.
Idiots. Say it again.
Fear of my life. They threatened to come back and finish the
Of course.
You're going to be fear of your life.
Of course they're gonna come back and finish the job. Now that they know that you out this motherfucker violating baby and kids. They was under 13 in your custody. See? That's what the fuck you was hiding. You trying to run out here and get a bill passed so you can have it. Whereas though you talking about us for the LGBT, right? You talking about us for the LGBT. But the whole time you trying to win that so you can go out here and mess over on our babies and our kids. God damn it. Fuck is wrong with you? Trying to hide behind an LGBT flag and be violating our kids out here. And violate our kids out here at the same time. Under the LGBT flag. God damn it. Look at this motherfucker, y'all. This motherfucker need to get it, y'all. Straight up, y'all. We in them hours, y'all. Well, we need to beat these motherfuckers back in the men. You hear me? Just like them youngsters was out there doing. We need to beat these motherfuckers back in there what their fucking gender is, okay?
Especially now with these charges pending. Look. Look at it, y'all. Look at him, rather.
Yeah, him.
Look at it. Probably on PC.
Protective custody.
Right now,
Scared to death.
I know motherfuckers
Talking shit. Trying to get to that motherfucker.
He ain't in no female jail. He's in the male jail because it's a man right here.
Facts. Facts. And he on PC. Protective custody.
Kids.
But it can still happen.
That was the last word said to me. They already showed what kind of monsters they are. They're savages.
Okay, now that you called them savages, what are you? Now that you called them savages, what are you? You calling our babies savages after they was putting hands and feet on you for violating other kids under your house? They knew what y'all was doing under the house with them babies y'all had under y'all custody. What, they gonna lock your husband up next? Huh? And they gonna bring charges up on him? He next? Huh? We don't give a damn about you. We don't feel sorry for you or none of that shit. You hear me? We don't feel sorry or none of that shit for you. Whatever's happening to you while you locked up should happen to you. God damn it. And you lucky I ain't a motherfucking correction officer. Cause god damn it, I'll feed your ass to the wolves, god damn it. Over a motherfucking egg, bacon, and cheese sandwich, god damn it. A bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich on toast with extra cheese, god damn it. I will sell your ass for that. Every goddamn hour on the hour, god damn it. Cause you deserve it. You deserve it. And whoever defend this motherfucker.
So far, there have been no arrests, but police do have the surveillance tape, and they have some pretty good leads on some suspects. And they may...
Surveillance tape. They got surveillance tapes on this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? So it was this motherfucker was under investigation, y'all. For how long, y'all? For a while, y'all. For a long ass time. Right since them kids was beating his ass, and they got locked up, they started telling the police what the fuck these motherfuckers was doing to them kids in that house, y'all. Them kids came home, and them kids started doing private eye work, y'all. On this motherfucking free. This dude.
Anyone else has information, you're being asked to call police.
The transgender activist identified as Kendall Stevens is now charged with sexually assaulting 2 children under the age of 13.
Action News reporter Annie McCormick, she's live for us outside police headquarters with the new details we're learning about this, Annie.
And Gray and Shari, disturbing details. Kendall Stevens was arrested today for the rape of a minor. Sources confirm that she is the same.
Rape. So she was arrested for rape, ladies and gentlemen. See? Why they ain't blowing that all out of proportion? Because they letting these motherfucking monsters walk amongst our kids, y'all, and our babies every day.
Stevens, who is a prominent LGBTQ activist in the city. The state attorney general's office filed charges tonight against 37-year-old Kendall Stevens. The charges include the indecent assault against a person less than 13 years old, rape, unlawful contact with minors, sexual offenses, and endangering the welfare of children, parent, or guardian. Stevens came to Action News in August of 2020 after she was attacked in her Point Breeze neighborhood. She says she was targeted by a violent group for being a trans woman. Stevens then became a prominent activist.
They didn't attack her because she was a trans woman, ladies and gentlemen. They attacked this dude because this dude was violating kids, y'all. Him and his husband under their household, under their guardianship. This dude was violating our babies, y'all. And then ran to the police, ran to city officials in Philadelphia for protection, y'all. Come on, y'all. And then, not only that, y'all signing bills to protect these motherfucker freaks so they can do their motherfucking crimes out on these streets on our babies, y'all. I'm holding all you motherfuckers accountable in Philadelphia. All you motherfuckers accountable. God damn it. Once again, it goes back to what, y'all? What we talk about over here, y'all. We keep it funky over here. The LGBT, the Baphomets, the different cults, and come on, y'all. They can't say this motherfucker this time, y'all. Listen to the video real closely when they say this motherfucker was under investigation, y'all.
LGBTQ community. She urged lawmakers to change Pennsylvania's hate crime statute to include protections for LGBTQ people. She is seen here in March of 2021 at a press conference launching District Attorney Larry Krauser's LGBTQ plus advisory board. The board was created in part to be a source of information and resources for victims and survivors of crime within the community.
It means to me that the transgender population will finally get the support that we need from city officials. That we really have.
Give y'all the support y'all need from city officials so y'all can come out here and commit crimes. Hateful crimes. Violating kid crimes. And you just said it here and y'all heard it live and direct. For those who didn't hear it, we're going to hear it one more time. Who signed the bill in effect? Who gave them the authorization to go out here and hurt our babies, y'all? Let's go.
The charges are in relation to the rape of two young boys under the age of 13. Stevens remains in custody tonight. A spokesperson for the district attorney's office said in a statement, the investigation of allegations against her is being led by another agency, and as such, we have no comment.
By another agency. So guess what, y'all? They can't help her, y'all. They can't help her. If they could, they would, y'all. And they would have swept this shit under the rug because, like I said, y'all, let me go back. Let me go back. This happened in September, y'all. If y'all can see that. That's 9/20/23. Right? This happened in September. Why are we just getting the news on this shit, y'all? Look at the date, y'all. Let me see. 9/25. 9/25 what, y'all? 2023. This is when this shit happened. Why are we just getting the information on this, y'all? Huh? Why are we just getting the charges, y'all? And why are we just getting the news on this, y'all? You see what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to show y'all.
Endangering the welfare of children, parent
Let's
or
go.
guardian. Stevens came to Action News in August of 2020 after she was attacked in her Point Breeze neighborhood. She says she was targeted by a violent group for being a trans woman. Stevens then became a prominent activist for the LGBTQ community. She urged lawmakers to change Pennsylvania's hate crime statute to include protections for LGBTQ people. She is seen here in March of 2021 at a press conference launching District Attorney Larry Krauser's LGBTQ plus advisory board. The board was created in part to be a source of information and resources for victims and survivors of crime within the community.
It means to me that the transgender population will finally get the support that we need from city officials. That we really have
Get the support from city officials. So they can get the support from city officials so they can violate our babies that's out here in the streets, y'all. Make it make sense, y'all. And these the people y'all elect in these positions, y'all. You see? Y'all, these the people y'all elect.